Okay, this video is going to go through where to find your actual training on how to go through all the mechanics and tools in Microsoft Word, and then what assignment 2 is related to the Microsoft Word assignments. So if you look on your schedule within the syllabus, there's 2 days dedicated to lynda.com training of Microsoft Word. And the reason for that is lynda.com is a training platform that UF has partnered with to go through and provide all kinds of interesting training for you as students. 3 of the training items we're going to go through in this class include Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and Microsoft PowerPoint using these lynda.com videos. And the reason we're going to use these is they're done very well, and I'll show you why. They do great video tutorials with a running written transcript that's interactive. And for multiple hours of training videos, they've broken it down into subjects and sub-subjects, which are all separate videos, and it'll track after you're logged in which ones you've watched and how you've progressed through the course. So to get into lynda.com, you have to go to the UF Information Technology Training website and log in with your GatorLink credentials. So that website's right here in blue, www.it.ufl.edu/training. So go to that website, and what that website looks like is this. And once you're here, look over here on the right for this lynda.com yellow box. You're going to click on that yellow box, and it's going to take you to log in using your GatorLink credentials to get into lynda.com. And when you're in lynda.com, there's all kinds of neat videos to look at. So let's open this guy in a new tab here and see what happens. Let's go to this tab, and I'm already logged into my GatorLink, so it might log me in automatically here. Yep, see it says Hi Pamela up here in the right hand corner. If you're not logged in to like your course shell or your UF email, you'll have to log in with GatorLink. If you're already logged into another one of those platforms, it might automatically take you into your account. But you want to check that it makes sure it says hi your name up in here, up in this right hand corner, that you're logged in using your credentials. So normally when you hit that yellow lynda.com box on this page, it'll take you to your GatorLink login and then take you to this next page. And these are ones that I've been watching in preparation for our class here. So I'll close these out for right now. What it looks like is this is lynda.com. It might look a little different on your first login, but one interesting thing I want you to do is browse this library. So look in this library. Lynda.com is actually it's a company that does this training. This is not UF specific whatsoever. It's a very large company that goes through all kinds of different training videos that are done quite thoroughly and quite professionally. And I'm pointing this out to you because this is a resource for you. While you're a UF student, UF is using some of your fees to pay for lynda.com for you. While you're a student, you can get in here and do all kinds of self-professional development. These might be courses that you don't have time to take in your UF schedule, but you wanted to learn about how to use Photoshop and how to make a web app and how to do different things. Look through these different portfolios within lynda.com and find some training relevant to you. And this is going to come into play in assignment 2. One of the questions you have to answer in assignment 2 is related to you looking through this library. So what you're going to have to do for assignment 2 in one of the questions is write up in 200 words what other video you're going to watch in here on your own time for your own professional development, and how does that tie into the career you want to have. So it could be 3D and animation, audio and music. There's a whole bunch on business, leadership, data analysis, communication. There's some on CAD, so if you ever wondered about 3D modeling and making shapes to print on 3D printers, you can learn one of the CAD platforms. Different ones on design, illustration, drawing, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop. One's on developer, making mobile apps, looking at things for the Android platform. So if you want to make little apps for stuff, or learn MySQL for other programming. There's good courses in here on that as well. Education and e-learning, IT. There's a whole thing on big data in here, which is very interesting. If you've heard about big data or you don't know what it is, that's really good just for professional development, for keeping up with times and trends that are going on in businesses. Marketing. So if you're looking at a marketing career, looking on how to market within different popular platforms, or do mobile marketing or small business marketing or social media marketing, there's short courses on this. Photography, video, web, HTML, JavaScript. There's a lot of courses in here, and while you're a UF student, you can log in and use these for free. These are items you can add to your resume then that give you a competitive advantage over other people that might not have had this training, that say you do have skills in Photoshop and you go work for a company that needs someone to help edit their photos while you're interning. You know, that person can really do this other skill. We're going to have an opening in our marketing division for changing our print layouts. We should probably hire them for marketing and business development because they can actually fix this stuff too. These are items that will only help you in professional development, as well as I want you to write up one of them you're going to look at on your own time and how it's going to tie into your career as part of assignment 2. Now, for the other portion of assignment 2, you need to go through the Word training in lynda.com. And which one of the Word trainings you do is going to depend on if you have a PC or a Mac. If you have a PC, this is the title of the training you're going to do, and I'm going to put a link in Canvas as well. But it's Word 2013 Essential Training with David Rivers. And just so you know, these are not short. You need to leave yourself enough time to go through all these videos. The total sum of this training in this one is 5 hours and 9 minutes if you're doing the Word 2013 for PC, but it's broken down into a bunch of little bite-sized videos. The one for a Mac is Word for Mac 2011 Essential Training with Maria Langer. This one's a little longer. It's 7 hours and 3 minutes. If you have a Mac, use this Mac one, even though it's longer, because it's really going to show you how to do Microsoft Word on a Mac. And it's worth the time you're going to invest in yourself doing all this, because this is your How I Learn Word in this course. And the reason we're doing this is they do a very nice job and they give you resources. So when you're doing this and you log in, make sure I'm logged in. When you're not logged in, you don't have these other resources. So on my logged in page, we'll go to the Word Essential Training 2013. Here's that same one. I'll show you the difference. When you're logged into lynda.com, it adds some extra resources for you. And it adds more videos. You can only watch the intro video when you're not logged in. But once you've logged into lynda.com, this arrow right here with the little download symbol called exercise files pops up. And what you are going to do, either for the Word 2013 for a PC or the 2011 for a Mac, is you're going to click this download exercise files and download some Word files to your computer. And the reason you're going to do this is they're the same files that they go through in the instructional video. And as you're watching these videos, your assignment is to go along and do the steps on these files that you've downloaded. So you're going to download these files, you're going to work through the steps of them and modify them as they've asked you to modify them and going through the steps in this video. So that's your assignment to go through and learn Word, is go step by step through these videos. And the reason that we're asking you to do this is that's how you learn. You gotta learn by doing the mechanics of clicking through it. You can't just watch the videos. So download those files, open them up, and follow along in the videos. And the reason these are neat is as you watch them, it'll click off this little eyeball symbol here, and it'll keep track of how far you've gone through the course. So as long as you've logged in with your GatorLink credentials and you're logged in, it's going to save where you were in the course, so the next time you log back in, it'll show you where you were and you can pick up on the videos where you left off. So You can go through and it's broken down by topics, like this one is 5 hours and 9 minutes, but it goes through all these as separate topics and subtopics and sub-videos. Start at the beginning, video 1, and go through it. So I'm going to click this just to show you what it does when you click it, but the sound is going to kick in, so I won't talk, then I'll explain afterwards. So when you watch any of these videos, it starts the video, you can watch here.
Hi and welcome to Word 2013 Essential Training. I'm David Rivers. Word has gone through a major makeover, and in this course we'll see everything you need to know to work efficiently and be productive with this latest version of the world's most popular word processing software from Microsoft.
So one thing you'll notice that happened is over here a transcript opened up. So when you start playing these videos, you have a rolling written transcript that's highlighting the words that the instructor is saying. It's going to be very useful for you if it's something new and you're not quite sure what they said. They'll repeat, you can look up here and see the written words. And it's also interactive that if you click on a section of this text, it'll jump the video to that section of the text. So you go through, as you're watching them, you'll get an eyeball on each one of these little videos. Go through, I want you to watch all of them for the appropriate computer you're on. If you're on a PC, you need to do the Word 2013 Essential Training, and remember to download your exercise files and manipulate them as you go along as they're doing the examples. If you're on a Mac, you're going to do the Word for Mac 2011 Essential Training and download those appropriate files and go through and do the assignments that they're working through on them. And that's how you're going to go through and learn Word in this course, because they do an excellent job in lynda.com on it. So let us go to see what assignment 2 is related to this. So assignment 2 is in Canvas, and the first thing you need to do is spend that time. Make sure you leave yourself enough time to either go through that 5-hour video if you're on a PC, or that 7 hours of video if you're on a Mac, and do the interactive items where you download the exercise files and follow along. Go through all those videos. Once you've done that, you're going to go to, well, we'll look at it through assignments. Assignment 2 is in assignments, but it's a quiz, but it's underneath the assignments tab or the quizzes tab. Either way, it's in there. But you'll see assignment 2 in here that's due January 21st at 5:00 p.m. and it's related to these lynda.com videos you've watched in Word. That you've watched, these Word videos watched in lynda.com. Got it right. And here are the instructions. So the assignments center around Microsoft Word and the lynda.com instructional video series you're required to complete as described on this video. This is the heart of how you in this class are going to learn to use the Word software. What we're doing with it is the larger portion of this class, but you knowing how to save a file, how to insert text, how to do headers and footers, how to do all the things those covers in those videos are through those videos. And you can always go back and review and re-watch them all you need. It's not like you've gone to one lecture in a live class and you're done with it. You have this resource to go back and re-watch them and retry it as many times as you need. So again, leave yourself enough time to complete them. In this assignment, in this quiz, you'll find the links to the videos, and I'll also put them on the front syllabus page. But remember, it depends, like if you have a PC, you're going to be doing this one, that's the 2013. If you're in a Mac, you're going to be doing the 2011 Word for Mac. And you need to watch one or the other video before you do this quiz. Again, leave yourself plenty of time warning. I'm going to say it multiple times. And let's see what this quiz looks like. So this is your assignment 2, is to do this quiz. So again, the instructions are back on top, and it's a 3-question quiz. The first question, and it's an essay quiz. So you're going to type your essay into this quiz interface in Canvas. But I want you to hear what it is, so as you're watching these videos in lynda.com, you know what to take notes on to be able to write later. So your first question is, describe one new skill or tool you learned about in Microsoft Word from the lynda.com video series, and explain how you believe mastering that skill base will help you in the industry you aspire to have your career in. Minimum of 200 words. As you're going through those Word videos in lynda.com, think about the new things you've learned, either a skill base, a certain type of formatting, something in Word that you didn't know before, multiple things, because I want you to be able to explain to me these new things I can see used in the marketing career I want to go into because of. You need to be able to write this up in 200 words, and not because, and the reason it should be good for your career is not because I didn't know it before, but think about how it's tied into your field. And if you don't know, do some Google research on the field you want to go into. You should know something about the field you're trying to get into. And as you're learning these Word videos, think about how word processing is used in that field. And for this first question, you're going to write up in 200 words or more what you've learned from that lynda.com video series and how it ties into your career field. Question 2 was the thing I referred to earlier when we were looking at the menu of training in lynda.com, is write up something else you're going to learn about in lynda.com. This is an excellent opportunity of a free resource, free at least because UF fees are paying for it for you, to you as a student for professional development now that you can separate yourself from everyone else applying for these internships. Now in question 2, you can't say another Microsoft product is something you're going to learn, okay? Don't say I'm going to learn about Excel or PowerPoint, because we're going to already learn about those in lynda.com in this class. So read this first sentence. Your answer to the following question cannot be any other videos in the Microsoft Office series related to Word, Excel, or PowerPoint, as we're going to do those later in the course. So when you're looking at that other training for self-professional development you're going to do, don't pick anything related to Word, Excel, or PowerPoint. Think outside of the box of another skill base you want to learn for yourself to make yourself more marketable. So after you've searched that series of videos, list the full name of that video. I want the full name that I can search it later, or the TAs can search it later when we cross-check your answers, that you plan on watching to develop yourself personally and professionally, and why the content of that short course would be relevant to the field you want to work in. So look at some of the different titles, watch their intro videos, make sure it's not Word, PowerPoint, or Excel related, of another short course in lynda.com you're going to take on your own time for your own professional development, and write up why it's related to the field you want to be in. So that's question 2. And question 3 is about academic honesty. So in question 3, you're going to say if you actually watched all the videos. So you need to say in here, it's a true or false question. True means that you went through and watched either that full 5 hours and 3 minutes, or 5 hours and 9 minutes, or that full 7 hours and 3 minutes of PC or Mac Word videos, and you've gone through all of them. And the little eyeball gets clicked on off of all of them. You've downloaded those files and worked through them as a person's working through them. This is your academic honesty statement that you've committed to for being a UF student, and I take this one very seriously. So go through and watch them. You're only building your own professional skills. So this is what your assignment 2 is, and that's how you get into the actual hands-on training for the mechanics of Word you're going to do, because lynda.com does an excellent job of it. Very happy that UF is partnering with them for you. And it's going to open up opportunity for you as a student to go through and learn other things. You have all of these at your access, all of these different training items within Lynda. While you're a UF student, you can log in with your Gator link and train on any of them. Again, make sure you log in to do it. Your name appears up in this corner, because then it's going to keep you where you can access the exercise files and watch all the video links. Make sure you log in through the procedure I showed you at this beginning of this video, and go through and do this assignment 2, which is a quiz, which is due by January 21st at 5 o'clock p.m. All right, guys? Take care.